Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Exploring the Ka. My name is Rock Castaldo. I am here in Rockland County, New York. See, I'm standing on a massive boulder. We are in the mountains here. And this is a spot that's called Indian's Chair. Not exactly the boulder I'm standing on. Further down the trail there is called Indian's Chair, but this is a mountain range over here, about 10 miles from Bear Mountain, and there are many steep cliffs. Very dangerous area, as well as a very spiritual and mystical and electromagnetic energy area as well. I could feel a vortex of energy in this area, and just now I watched the sunrise and have an alignment with this boulder. Of course, now the clouds are covering the sun, but we're going to take a walk real quick and explore some of the very, very energetic spots that I've noticed just from coming here the other day, and I didn't even go further down the path. So we're going to take a journey down the path and see what else we find today. Of course, with this amazing camera, we'll be able to catch something. I can't go live with this camera right now because there's no SIM card, but that'll be taken care of shortly, where we'll be able to go live. But right now I'm pre-recording this, and wow, I'm gonna go back to the trail in a moment. But just it seems that at all these, look at this massive boulder. I don't know if I can walk up this because it's cold. I don't want to end up dropping my camera. But oh my God, look at this peak right here too. These massive boulders. This is pretty cool. Wow, did somebody build a fire right here? Wow, I can't believe the size of these boulders. Look at the size of these. I never came this way. This is right off the road, off the path. This looked like it was a little fire pit or something made at one time. Man, see, this is stonework. Look at these stones here. These were cut one time. There's way more to this story over here. Look at all these. A lot of this is stonework. Look at that standing stone over there. And this is right off the side of the road where you park. So I haven't even gone into the trail yet. Let me go back to where the trail is. I gotta walk up this peak. I mean, this is... Right here is where I saw the alignment of the sun. Really amazing. We haven't even begun yet. Wow. I mean, to me, it looks like there's also writing in this stone. I mean, of course, it's covered with moss and everything now, but look at... Who knows what's on this? Like, look at these engravings. These are massive engravings. Right? Look at this upside down Y right here kind of figure. I think there's engravings all in this massive stone. Almost look like Ogham script. Right? Look at the right. And I'm not talking about the branch marks. I'm talking about these engraved lines. Can it be from running water? Could it be where it was actually engraved? You know, from over time, from water running off of it. It could be from that too, right? I'm not saying it's all mystical, but even the fact of the water running, that's mystical in itself. Let me see if I can get back. Look at this, where we are right now. I'm glad you guys are joining me. Now here's the road entrance right here. Look at this amazing spot right here, just off the trail of the road. Now we're going to go into the trail and the piece of Rephaim, if you want to say, or not even Rephaim, bigger than Rephaim. Rephaim from the Bible, like King Og and Goliath, they seem to be between 10 and 15 feet tall, right? This bone seems to be from a massive creature that probably was, who knows, could be up to 100 feet. I mean, it literally looks like the end of a bone, like a joint bone or something like that. Even my buddy Steve mentioned it when he saw it. Wow, I can see the misty fog. Wow, there's spiritual energy right now. This rock we're about to go to is as far as I went the other day. I only went up into this rock. I didn't even go further into the trail to Indian's Chair. But this rock we're about to go, it literally looks like the piece of a bone, the rounded end, right? Like if you had a big leg bone or something like that, and the joint part at the end, or something that you would see like a prehistoric person carrying in a stereotypical cartoon, the end of the bone, how it would look. It literally looks like that part. See, there's like another trail that goes down there as well. I mean, this is endless exploring. I could come here on other occasions, of course. I don't have to do it all right now, but I'm feeling something really with me. I just had to pause for a second because I'm being communicated with on several levels right now, and it's very noisy. It's starting to hurt my head. Sometimes when you guys hear me take a pause and everything, it's because I'm literally getting communicated with, and I'm trying to block it out sometimes. You could see the fog coming off the mountains, and you can see the spot right on top of the cliff right there. That's right on top of a cliff. We're in the mountains right now. I had to drive to the top of the mountain. I went up a windy road just now for about 5-10 minutes, so I got to the top of the mountain, and I parked. And right now we're at the top of the mountain. So whenever there's an end, that's because there's a cliff, right? And right there at the top of that cliff, right, we're right at the tippity top of a mountain here, they have this big stone that's like a huge Nephilim bone. Amazing. You could see it in the fog right there, breathing through the fog, radiating through the fog right there. The sun rose just a few moments ago over there. It's about 7 o'clock here in New York. All right, so we're gonna walk up there. Hopefully there's no snakes in the leaves, and it's not too slippery. Wow. Guys, I can't even describe to you what I just saw over there. I know the camera can't catch it because I saw it holographically, and I knew it. I sensed it there, and I saw it in my mind. I just saw a beautiful, angelic creature with like 6 to 10 wings, literally yoking up some sort of spider type thing. You see that tree right there that almost looks like a spider arm? When I saw that tree, in my mind, a vision, like a bright vision of a huge creature yoking up some sort of spider creature, yoking it up. And I know that shit is taking place in another dimension right now. I feel it. You got to tap into your imagination, everybody. It doesn't come from nowhere. It's coming from a parallel dimension. And when you sleep, you're tapping into your 5D. Your 5D life. Look at this. Look at this. And this is at the top of the mountain. How did this get here? They didn't bring a crane in here. They can't drive a truck through here. How did this get here? Did somebody put this here? Look at this massive... It's like the end of a bone. I know it does look like almost like a serpent head in a way too, but I do feel it's a piece of a giant bone. Look at this. You can even see the way the bone separates in the middle. Like, you know that, like how the end of a bone is like that? It's like almost got like the two parts that round off on the top. Holy crap. Look at this sucker. Amazing you are. The energy with this place it's pumping off of this is amazing. I wonder if there's some sort of electromagnetic energy. There is like a big hole on the top, sort of an indentation. Let me see if there's any sort of readings that we get. Of course, we're going to get it from the phone. We should. Oh no, the phone's not connected to Wi-Fi or anything right now. So the phone is giving off some radiation, right? I'm guessing it's from the phone, but there's no Wi-Fi or internet. This phone's not connected to anything. It's just a recording. So when I go to one part of the phone right here next to it, it does go off. So let's see about the stone though. At the bottom. See, it's warmer out today. I hear somebody walking. How can that be? Behind me is a cliff. I just heard somebody crunching in the steps. I'm going to leave this on. Keep it in my pocket. We could go back in the video. I heard something walking behind me. Crunching in the leaves. I know the camera had to have picked it up because it was loud. Something was crunching in the leaves. And look, you can't walk behind me. I'm at the top of a mountain. And the top of a cliff. You see it's a huge drop off here, probably 50 feet or more to this one drop off. I'm at the edge of a cliff, as you can see. Intense. What the hell was just walking behind me? It took a few footsteps. I know we can hear it on the camera when we go back. See the fog of the mountain? This is a very interesting moment to be here. Look at how that stone sticks out of the side of the mountain right here. Some of this stone at the side of the mountain I really can't catch it here because I don't want to slip down. But you guys can see, like, look at it, like sticks out, and there's certain things going on that it looks like. Look at that one over there. There's like faces in the rock. I mean, this is why they call it Indian's Chair. There's all sorts of rock formations there. Look at that one down there. We might be able to get through it from the trail, but you can see this spot we're on is very sacred. This is very ancient Native American land before the settlers took it. And I could feel the gold and translucent beings all around me as well. There's dark ones and gold beings around me, silver and gold. I feel it. I've already saw one yoking up a spider. Maybe talking about stuff like that discredits some of the megalithic research and mud fossil research, or but I really don't care if that discredits it to other people hearing me talk about that kind of stuff, because to some people just saying the word mud fossil is woo woo, you know. So I don't really I don't care that people are going to judge by what I'm saying. In due time they'll realize what that crazy guy was talking about. A lot of that stuff was on point. Look at this. If this isn't an example of a giant piece of bone, I don't know what is. I don't think it's a head or anything like that. It's a piece of bone, maybe a piece of leg bone or something like that, or arm bone. But it might have even been wrapped with something as well. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. Ernu. E-R-N-U. Those letters came to me. This is amazing, this rock. Really is. I'm going to do a separate video as well, without all the woo-woo talk. But what is this? Some sort of tendon ball or something? This looks like another interesting piece. Definitely connected to this giant. Look at this. Excuse me. My nose is running. Look at this. I'll take some pictures too before I leave of that. Let's take a walk to the trail for a little bit. We haven't even gone on the trail yet. I don't even know which one to take. It's been so many years. I used to come down here like in high school, or up here. I used to come up here in high school with my friends sometimes. We would come hiking up here, hang out, chill out. Us and a couple of girls would come and hang out. No, you know, harmless fun. I don't know which trail we took. There's a couple of trails this way. Here's a dog too. He's friendly? Alright. See, I don't even know if this is the right way. Oh, my sneakers just got mad wet, my feet. Wow. Alright, so this is the trail. This is my car. Alright, so we start in this trail from here. That was the way to the rock. So now I'm starting from the beginning of the trail. Now, I know when I used to come down here 20 odd years ago, we used to take, there was a couple of paths we would go. So, let me see if I stay on the trail this way, where it takes us, instead of going off to that rock. Because I know there's something down that way, but there's also the trail down this way. So, I remember that's the way back to the car. I gotta remember that. To make a right after I leave the big rock, which is up there. That big rock is up there. Because these woods you can get lost in quick. Wow, see, now the sun is coming over that spot. It's aligning. Oh man, see? Wow, it's a beautiful shot.